Welcome back everyone to another boxing up video for Operation Christmas Child. Right here we've got a boy 2 to 4 box, and it's kind of a Paddington theme. Paddington is the big wow item for this box, but we've got a lot of variety of colors. I think I was overzealous in gathering items though, just to forewarn you. And here we've got one of the stacking toys from Dollarama, one of my favorites. We've got the utensil kit and the toothbrush kit. Now this case I picked up at Dollar Tree a long while ago. It's been sitting in my stash. We're finally getting out. Added a few other accessories to the outside of it with the rubber band. We've got his pencil kit, crayons right beside. Only thing the pencil kit is missing is the calculator, which I don't do for the 2 to 4s. We've got the washcloth, the soap kit. We've got some building blocks that I want to include, his cups. I like to stack 2 cups because they're a little more sturdier in the shoebox that way. We've also got his socks and underwear that I always like to include. We've got some cars, so we've got this monster truck Volkswagen bus. This is a donation from my Amazon wish list a while ago. Got some pullback cars from Dollarama. We've got this awesome coloring book that I found at the Dollar Tree recently. So it's got a lot of coloring pages, a few activities. It does not have the lyrics to Wheels on the Bus, but that's okay. It's got a lot of bonus stickers though, so I'm happy with that. And speaking of bonus stickers, inside the notebook, I do have a bunch more stickers, so he's going to be getting a lot. And there's a nice good variety of stickers included, so if you make a face sheets, a few other stickers. Yeah, it's a nice full box. And here's Paddington Bear. I picked him up at a thrift store a long while ago. I love that it still has a tag that says, "Please look after this bear. Thank you." Did have to clean him up a bit. There's a lot of fuzz attached to his jacket. He only came with one boot, unfortunately, so I just removed it so that the bear looks a little more presentable. Got a mini tambourine for him to play with. And also included a little McDonald's toy, plus a random golf ball and a bracelet. Also included a Magnadoodle and this puzzle, which I think has a little too many pieces for a 2 to 4. Again, I was a little bit overzealous in gathering items for this box, but we'll do our best to make the most of it fit. And of course, just want to show you the calendar photo I put on the lid of his box. And what's nice, the verse at the bottom says, "He maketh the storm a calm, so that the waves thereof are still." And that's Psalm 107, verse 29. So now let's start packing this box. It's definitely an interesting boxing up. It's a challenge to say the least. So we've got our first layer done. We've got the stacking game on the bottom, Magnadoodle on the side, soap and crayons on the other side with the pencil sharpener. We've got the coloring book and notebook tucked in the back there so that they can fold over. Now the big thing with this is we have to make sure Paddington fits, because Paddington is actually a rather dense plushie. It doesn't squish down as long. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind as I continue packing up this box, because I want to make sure everything fits nicely. So we're on to our second layer. I did move the crayons over. I managed to squish in the pencil case, the cups in the back. They've got some underwear tucked in. We've got the socks also tucked in the back there, as well as a toothbrush kit and a few other little items in the back, like the mini tambourine and the bracelet. Stacking game is still on the bottom. And the school kit is kind of the most awkward thing to pack. Oh, a little lumpy, lots of layers. Try to make sure everything is as flush as possible. And as you can see, I kind of rearranged things again. So I moved the coloring book to the front to make it easier to fold over. Got the car, the McDonald's toy in the other corner. The biggest thing is closing the box, making sure it's not too bulky. That's why I have Paddington kind of face down here. But overall, I wasn't quite happy with this layout because there were still some items that I didn't include. I'll show you those briefly, but you can see what's going on. So, didn't get the blocks in, still had to pack the washcloth, and this puzzle wasn't fitting either. But again, I was a little overzealous in gathering things. It is a nice puzzle though. 48 pieces is a bit much for a 2 to 4 though, so I'm okay leaving it out. But yeah, I gotta figure out the best way to fit this. Not totally happy. I think there's still some gaps. Not sure if that's the best way to pack Paddington. But yeah, here's just one look of how I've got things arranged. I'm gonna give it another try and show you guys soon. So here's attempt number 2. I got the washcloth in there, which is good. Got the cars just underneath Paddington there. Kind of looks like they were fitting in a nice spot. Under the washcloth, I've got the McDonald's toy. Got the golf ball in that corner there. Not quite happy with the way this setup turned out. There's still some gaps and spaces, and actually when I close the box, it's a little difficult, a little too lumpy in the back, so it's making the corners a bit more dog-eared. So I'm gonna have to try to rearrange this again. But that's okay. That's just part of shoebox packing. And here we are. This is my final attempt. I did put Paddington on a different angle, rearrange the golf ball, the race cars, and the washcloth. Also, I ended up moving the toothbrush case over to the other corner. Just seemed to fit better that way next to the cup. Washcloth is nice and squishy, which is nice. Got the McDonald's toy in the front this time. Cup is just moved forward, and there we go. So doing it this way makes it a lot nicer to pack. I will admit I did actually take out another item, so blocks, they were not fitting at all. And I ended up removing the Volkswagen bus. Now the thing is, with the puzzle and the Volkswagen bus and that coloring book, the Wheels on the Bus coloring book, I kind of want to do a bus themed box, but we will set that aside for now. Such is shoebox packing. You get inspiration for other things, and yeah, the boot's just gonna stay out of this box. But that is everything. Thanks guys for watching. I hope this gives you guys a little perspective in how difficult it can be in packing a shoebox, and just to keep trying to get everything to fit. It's okay to take stuff out and put it in another box. But again, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day. Stay blessed and happy shoeboxing.